About 1 in every 8 Americans in the U.S. is over the age of 65, according to the Department of Health and Human Services, a proportion that will only grow as the years go by. It totally amounts now to 39 million Americans every year. Nearly 20 million of them visit the emergency room from injuries at home that could have been prevented. Joining me now is Andrew Clifford of the Home Instead Senior Care in Milford to give us some tools today to make sure the loved ones are safe in their homes. And we're talking about being in their homes because, Andrew, understandably enough, these people, they don't want to go to a nursing home. They want to stay at home as long as they can.
That's correct. That's what we find. People want to stay in their homes as long as possible. We need to make some arrangements for that to happen. And the quicker we do that, the more success we'll have down the road.
What are the initial steps that loved ones, often the children, the grown children,
right,
of the elderly person, where do they need to start looking to make sure that they can leave that house visiting their parents and make sure that they're going to be okay?
Well, it's simple things. Home Instead Senior Care has a website. It's called Making Home Safer for Seniors, where you can go, and it's actually a room-by-room analysis where it's very simple. You can go room to room in the home, see potential hazards, and address them. And these are simple things. It's not expensive makeovers. It's really simple.
A lot of common
things.
sense stuff. Let's run down the checklist and see what we have. What's first?
Well, we can look at warning signs that the senior is looking for assistance. Grab bars, shower bars that may be loose. Lighting is very important.
All right, I think are we going to get a list up here so we can take a look at the, okay, there we go. Take it away.
Throw rugs, simple.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea. What throw rug that might have been fashionable in 1972 may be a hazard today.
Yeah.
Simple. Loose railings may be a sign that the senior is grabbing, putting too much pressure on them. Easy fix. Clutter, again, things that have been piling up year after year may need to be addressed.
Mm-hmm.
Poor lighting as well that we mentioned. Going around checking light bulbs to make sure that they're at their maximum wattage, just so the senior has adequate lighting.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke detectors, easy, no-brainer.
Yeah, obviously that's good in everybody's home, but particularly in this case, because if they're trying to cook for themselves, that fire hazard might be just a little bit elevated.
Correct, and also carbon monoxide detector.
Well, all right, given all that, and families and loved ones want to do everything they can to help their elderly relative stay on their own, but when do you know that it's come time that no matter what you're doing, no matter what precautions you're taking, it's time to leave?
Well, several falls, several trips to the emergency room, making all the necessary adjustments to the home, you'll know it's time.
Mm-hmm.
It's about recognizing what the senior needs, making those improvements, and if it doesn't happen, there'll be several falls, there'll be several trips to the emergency room.
And it's tough sometimes, because even with all that, people really want to stay in their homes.
Exactly, and that's what we at Home Instead Senior Care aim to do, with the cooperation of family members, with the cooperation of seniors themselves.
All right, this is terrific information. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.